Everyone, the women's tournament at the Negaunee Invitational is now done, so it's the boys' turn to come back out and play. Class D action, Paisanos Yupper-Shirts from Negaunee in the white against Verbrugge Excavating out of Eben in the green. Let's start late in the first half. Verbrugge's leading by 11 off the miss. Jeff Reggers is going to tip it in for Paisanos, but they're down 23-14. Later, Jesse Chartier inside and uses the glass nicely, and it's a 23-16 deficit for Paisanos. More Verbrugge off the deflected pass. Lucas Mackey at the other end for the layup. Excuse me, Verbrugge down 23-18 now. Mackey led his team with 11 points. The comeback from the guys in green continues. Chartier again on the inside. He's not going to be able to go baseline, so he gets a little floater to go right there. 23-20, 15 seconds left before the halftime buzzer. Loose ball on the floor, and it's going to be Chad Delangelo getting the ball and shooting off of 1 foot. And he's going to get it in there for a three-pointer. He led all scorers with 17 points. And it's Paisanos Yupper-Shirts up 26-20 at the break. They go on to win 55-45 over Verbrugge Excavating out of Eben. Well, the Atlanta Junior Knights are the USA Junior A national champions, and they got big help from a Delta County native. 2010 Escanaba High School graduate Brett Callio scored 2 first-period goals, the first a power play tally this afternoon as the Knights beat the Long Island Royals 4-3 in Rochester, Minnesota. Long Island tied the game at 2 early in the third period before the Knights scored twice more to hang on for a 1-goal win. Atlanta went 5-0 in the national tournament and beat the Royals by a 4-3 deficit for the second time in 48 hours. Callio had 2 assists in the national semifinals yesterday and had a goal and an assist in the team's opening game against the Chicago Bulldogs last Friday. He finished the tournament with 3 goals, 4 assists in 5 games and still has 1 year of junior eligibility left. Callio had 42 points for Escanaba between 2008 and 2010 before leaving to play a year of junior hockey in Alpena before moving on to the Deep South to play for the Knights. Well, week 2 of spring football is underway for the Northern Michigan team, and they're still getting used to their new coaching staff and vice versa. Of course, this is the first year under head coach Chris Ostrowski, who was the team's offensive coordinator last year, and several new assistant coaches like former Michigan star Marcus Knight. The new skipper says despite the filling out process, he likes what he sees from his guys.
It's exciting. It's exciting to see how our kids have grown in terms of their development, in terms of them just being able to absorb the new system. I think the pace has been outstanding. I've been really pleased with just the amount of tempo that we've been able to take to the practice field.
Spring practice continues for the next 3 weeks and concludes with the spring game at the Superior Dome on April 21st, unless it's nice outside. They'll go outside. Michigan Tech will also practice until their spring game, which is a week earlier on April 14th in Houghton. Of course, go to that website, uppermichigansource.com, for all that sports information. College basketball officially done. The Baylor Bears win 80-61 over the ladies from the Notre Dame, and that's 40-0 for Baylor, Greg. I know no women's team's done it, and I'm pretty sure no men's team's done it either.
Impressive season. All right, thanks, Mike. Well,